Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Please remember this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone, but you can look at your moon and rising signs. These messages might suit you better. This is also a timeless reading, so when you're drawn to it is when you're meant to hear it. Study. Reading, research and education will help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Now, this doesn't have to be, it could be about anything. You could be gathering information about anything here. But knowledge is power here. That's what Spirit's saying. Gossip. So we might be discussing things with people. Gossip doesn't necessarily need to be something bad. We could be learning from speaking to somebody that has some knowledge. So chatting. Obviously, if there's gossip going on, I wouldn't be around that. But information gathering, you can learn a lot from listening to other people and chatting with them. Emerald, beautiful emerald energy. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations and anniversaries. Now, you could be graduating here. You could be taking up courses as well, like I say, going back to education in that sense, study, where you're going to do really, really well, and there's going to be a graduation process. Now, it doesn't have to be things like that. You could be celebrating anything. Purchases, goals being achieved, anything. So let's have a look and see what this is about. But this could be to do with your career as well. So you might be talking to people at your work and you might realise there's an opening here for promotion. And you might end up celebrating the fact that you get promoted. So there's lots of things here it could be. Let's have a look and see. Oops, a daisy. Just try that again. Show me clearly. But gathering information of any kind, whether it be chatting with people, whether it be researching something, education, it's going to give you the confidence to go forward. Now, there is the education card, the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Cancer energy, the Chariot. The Five of Wands. The King of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. The Five of Cups. I do think there's an opportunity here to better yourself. The Five of Pentacles, most definitely. The Two of Swords. And the Six of Wands. Now, there is disappointments here. There's disappointments where, yeah, there's been upsets. It could be in your environments. It could be with your career here. Most definitely. We're feeling disappointed and left out in the cold here. This is people who are feeling abandoned. We must remember that, you know, there's always things we can cling to in life when things aren't going our way. But we're upset about things. And this is a natural human reaction here. So we need to work through these feelings. We don't want to be dwelling on them, dwelling on these disappointments. There's been a setback here. There's something came to light. Now, you could have learned something through talking to others about something. So it could be gossip here, and you've learned the truth about something, or that's helped you see things more clearly. But whatever's happened here is you're disappointed, you're feeling upset about it. You need to come into the present and look at the blessings you do have. If we dwell in this energy here, then we're going to attract more disappointment to our lives, because that's the law of attraction. What we need to be doing is we need to be seeing this as a setback, but focusing on what we have in the present is highly important here, because you're going to have to make decisions. There's a decision here that you're going to have to make. Now, you could be able to put this off. It could be a decision you're putting off here. But what Spirit's saying here is you need to gather some information. Now, this could be to do with education. It could be to do with studies. Like I said earlier, information here is power. And we need to, this could be moving to new companies. This could also be you're upset because your traditional values and your boundaries have been pushed here. So, you know, be your true authentic self here. Don't back down. Don't give in to things that don't sit well with you here. Your boundaries, hold your boundaries and, make this decision. You're going to have to make this decision, and it could involve researching companies. It could be getting clarity. This disappointment, if it's been in work, you might want to go back to education, or you might want to research a new industry of some sort and look into courses or anything like that that will move you on from your present situation. I do feel this is a lot to do with work and study, definitely. It could be as well that, yeah, I think it is. I get the feeling it is here. So anything to do with your work, your job, new opportunities for work, employment, study courses. This here is a page of swords, and this is the idea of something. So you're thinking about things, you're thinking about what path you want to take after the upsets you've been through here. And like I say, this could be you starting to research and look into things, most definitely. Pages are the start of something. And it is learning, it's mental energy, dealing with your disappointments and making decisions about how you're going to go forward. How you're going to go forward. Most definitely. Now, once you research these situations and look into other options here, because you do have other options, we always have other options. Sometimes it can be difficult to see that, though. Sometimes we get into a comfort zone and we stay there, and that can become your rut. But what's happening here, the more research, the more talking with people you do, the more confidence you will gain to go forward and make the changes that are needed here. And once you look into things, you're going to be inspired to go forward. There's going to be a change of energies around you. So if there's been competition in your workplace here, if there's been gossip going on, if it's been antagonistic environments, this is again is another 5. We want to stay away from it. We want to stay away from the gossip. We want to have a more disciplined approach to our own life. And our traditional values would tell you that this is not good for you. So this can also be doubt as well. Doubt in your own self. So don't doubt your abilities here to make these changes. So start researching and looking at other opportunities for career, study, however this resonates for you. Because what's going to happen is, like I say, you're going to invest in something and you're going to commit yourself to something long term. So beautiful card here. Study, colleges, new jobs, new industries, and you're going to go forward very successfully and overcome your existing challenges. It's making long-term commitments to a goal that you have. Now, this King of Pentacles is somebody who makes long-term commitments. He's somebody who puts the work in, and you are going to come out on top. You're going to want to celebrate. You're going to be successful. You will be successful in, getting that new job. You'll be successful and completing courses and educating yourself in something new here. We've not got any aces, but what we've got is we've got this disappointment and we've got this research and this idea that we need to move forward into something brand new. You're going to overcome these challenges. You're going to be victorious, and people are going to want to celebrate. There could be ceremonies, like we've said earlier, public recognition for your achievements here, most definitely. So it's time to make long-term commitments to things. If I say he or she in this reading, it's not gender specific. I'm talking about the energies on the cards. But he's sitting here. He's achieved his goal. He's a king. He's mastered things. And he's sitting back and he's enjoying the fruits of his labour. So it's a very successful change here, a very successful decision that you're going to have to make. And like I say, it can be a decision that you're not sure about. Gather the information, do the research, or it could be a decision that you've been putting off. You've been putting off because you're not confident about making it. So it's saying here, reading, research and education will help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Beautiful energies. Light. Light. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the dark. And that's what this is. You see, you're not seeing the way forward. It's a decision you're frightened to make. But once you start researching it, you'll get the clarity you need and you will go forward towards success. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.